Xiaoqing. Hello, my name is Song Jinshu. Miss Song is so beautiful. Can we get the marriage certificate today? My family is urging me. With Miss Song's qualifications, I'm afraid that you won't find a man more suitable than me. So I hope that Miss Song won't need to work in the future. She can focus on supporting her husband and nurturing children at home. After all, my whole family needs you to take care of us. No. Let me ask a question. What? I get so excited that I can't help but stutter. Eat. What is this? Why are you out dating when you're sick? Another one leaves. This is for you. Just this broken chain? Do you even qualify to go on a blind date with me? This is. But what is it? I want a car, a house, and Hermes. What are you looking at? Another poor guy has come. Where's that foul smell coming from? Who are you talking about? Whoever has a foul mouth, I'm talking about them. Why hasn't the trash station picked you up? Two poor souls. I think you two actually match well. Turtles match tortoises. I think you two actually match well. Turtles match tortoises. Are you here for a blind date too? How about we chat a bit? Blind date guy number 11. Quite good. Hello, my name is Song Jinshu. I am 26 years old this year. I'm a freelancer usually. I usually make handicrafts. I only have an elderly mother at home. I've been single all along. I am healthy and have no bad habits. Fu Xiaoqing, a local. No parents, has a car but no house. Healthy, no bad habits. Your name is Fu Xiaoqing. Housing tenant. Find some time to get married. Your name is Fu Xiaoqing. Find some time to get married. So urgent? It's indeed a bit urgent. My elderly mother at home is urging me. However, no need for a wedding. Marriage should be simple and steady. A bit hurried. Now, here's my household registration book. Arrived at the Civil Affairs Bureau entrance. Afterward. So we are now legal spouses. Right. Is there a problem? Nothing much. Then I'll take my leave. Do you want to exchange contact information? Look at my memory. In this vast sea of people, we might not see each other again in the future. Alright, I'm leaving now. Ah, entrance. Remember to pass through. Do you want to exchange contact information? Look at my memory. In this vast sea of people, we might not see each other again. Alright, I'm leaving now. Why? Remember to pass through. Mr. Fu. Is everything arranged? It's already arranged. Then let Fu Yanqing handle this project. Young Master Fu has to spend time with his girlfriend, no time. Every day there's nothing serious. And Mr. Fu. The apartment in the city has been transferred. I think the location of that apartment can be developed a bit. Then go have the planning department evaluate it. Mr. Fu, why is the house you bought so small? It's for marriage. What marriage? Whose daughter is President Fu? Is it Director Ji Yu? If you're this free, why not take a trip to Africa? Check out some overseas projects. No, no, no. No, President Fu, I don't want to go to Africa. President Fu, where are you going? No, President Fu, I don't want to go to Africa. President Fu, where are you going? Going home. I'm married now. Of course I need to go home. Then, we'll move in together. Move in together? That's not convenient. No. I live with my mom. It's okay. It's a 3-bedroom. Where is that? It's just right here. A school district property. A school district property. Ah, this must be quite expensive, right? It's rented. It's convenient for commuting. The environment here is nice. However, you shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself. So when are you and your mom moving over? We're already married. Heir. We need to coexist. We are legally married. So when are you and your mom moving over? We are already married. We need to live in the same space. We are legally married. Come on, I'll take you to see. No, no. I still have to find my mom later. Then I'll take you. No, maybe next time. It's our first meeting. It has to be formal. Right. It needs to be formal. Why did you come? I'm just worried about you. Let's go, hurry up. Mr. Fu. This is your marriage partner. Why does it feel like this woman is always avoiding you? School district house. Is it very expensive? It's a little pricey. But with your status, it's not a big deal. Why don't you tell her your status? To this woman? Why are you leaving? She's different. In the future, call her madam. She's different. In the future, call her madam. Regarding the last acquisition, the planning department has already reviewed it. Do I need to report to you? Do as you see fit. No way. I want to have a deep conversation with my wife. About our feelings. Let's go. Song Jinshu. Did you get someone to make a fake certificate for you? Mom. The certificate issued by the Civil Affairs Bureau is genuine. Where is that person? Where is the son-in-law? Why didn't you bring it back for me to see? He will be here shortly. Hello, Auntie. My name is Fu Shaoqing. We're all family, so no need to be polite. No need to call me Auntie anymore. Mom. The young man is quite handsome. Where do you work? What is your salary? Mom, Fu Shaoqing and I want to discuss something with you. Yes, Auntie. Oh no, Mom. Where do you work? What is your salary? Mom, Fu Shaoqing and I want to discuss something with you. Yes, Auntie. Oh no, Mom. I discussed it with Jinshu. You should come and live with us. I won't intrude on you too. I enjoy my peace by myself. Let's hurry up and pack our things to leave. Come in. Wow, your home is quite spacious. It's okay. I'll go get you some water. This table is imported too, isn't it? Yes. Give. Thank you. By the way, can you cook? Occasionally, but I'm too busy usually. You say, your family is in such good condition. You are quite handsome. Why do you fail every time on the matchmaking site? It can't be that you have some hidden disease, right? Your family is in such good condition. You are quite handsome. Why do you fail every time on the matchmaking site? It can't be that you have some hidden disease, right? Today's girls. They require having a car and a house. I can only rent a place to live. The conditions don't quite match. By the way, I'll give you my salary card later. You keep it safe. Salary card. No need, we can split the costs. But if you give me the card, I'll definitely keep track of the expenses. Oh right. I also know where vegetables are on sale. Good. Then let's go check out your workplace later. Are you sure? Is there a problem? No. I still need to go shopping with my best friend. I'm just going back to the company for a bit. I'll come find you later. I'm just going back to the company for a bit. I'll come find you later. Later. Marriage. Who are you marrying? You're not entering a sham marriage, are you? I found him in a cafe. We've already received our marriage certificate. Found him? What exactly happened? Hurry and tell me. His name is Fu Xiaoqing and he's a local. He doesn't have a house, but he has a car. He's a good person, so we got married. Let's not worry about that for now. How much is the dowry? There's no wedding and there's no dowry. I don't want any dowry. What are you thinking? I didn't ask about his income, don't ask me. Marriage is all about daily necessities. You don't even ask about this, what are you thinking? He doesn't have a house, but he does have a car. Well, he doesn't have a house either. So where will you live in the future? What will you do when the baby is born? We can split costs. Living expenses will be split evenly. What will you do when the baby is born? Alright, just stop nagging. My mom nags at home every day. You have to say it too? He's actually a pretty nice guy. Alright, just stop nagging. My mom nags at home every day. Even you have to say. The others are quite good, aren't they? You're here. Having children cannot be split equally. I didn't expect that. You even want to split living expenses with me. He really looks good. Does he have abs? This is my best friend Yuan. Hi, handsome. Hello. What's your salary? Where do you work? I work in the R&D department of Tiansheng Group. Salary. Excellent ability. Works diligently. Oh, you can show off slowly here on your own. We are going to set up a stall. I haven't finished asking yet. Then we can afterwards. We are going to set up a stall. I haven't finished asking yet. Then we can afterwards. This is your stall. Don't be polite, sit down quickly. Did you design all of this? These are all my original designs, no infringement. Your taste is quite good. And you're very talented. Why don't you find a company job? Nowadays companies, which ones don't require a degree? The weather is so hot. I'm a bit thirsty. Is there anyone selling cold water? I'll go buy it for you. Going to take care of something. The weather is so hot. I'm a bit thirsty. Is there anyone selling cold water? I'll go buy it for you. I need to take care of something. This is my favorite stir-fried cold rice noodles. Let me have you try it. It's delicious, right? It's tasty. Brother, what are you doing here? Brother, what are you doing here? Ah, call her sister-in-law. This is your younger brother. Distant cousin. Ah, hello. Sister-in-law. Ah, what are you doing here? I'm buying gifts for my girlfriends. Then let's go. Hey, if you see something you like, I'll buy it for you. Hey, that won't do. We still need to save money, we can't waste it like this. Right, Fu Yanqing? Ah, yes. Then, brother, what do you think I should choose? Which one should I buy? There are so many girlfriends. Everyone should be treated equally. Okay. Buy them all. 25,000, scan the code. There are so many girlfriends. Everyone should be treated equally. Okay. Buy them all. 25,000, scan the code. Scan it. Alright, it's all sold out. Time to wrap up and go home. This is my sister-in-law who came out of nowhere. This is the sister-in-law who came out of nowhere. Why aren't you driving it? It's broken. It's broken. The car is broken. How do you open this? It's probably in the back. It's useless. It's scrapped. This cost me 8,000 yuan. It's my little treasure I bought. Think of a solution. My 8,000 yuan. It's going to rain. Let's get in the car first. Put some effort into it. I'm putting in effort. Let me do it. Put some effort into it. I'm putting in effort. Let me do it. Oh no, it's completely scrapped now. Let's get going then. Otherwise we won't make it if it rains later. What about the car? I'll call a friend to tow it tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Your company is hiring a styling design assistant. A high school diploma is sufficient. I said our company values ability more. Do you think I might succeed in the interview right away? You can definitely do it, go for it. Do you think I might succeed in the interview right away? You can definitely do it, go for it. This design draft of yours is pretty good. It's the style our boss likes. You can still understand the design drafts. I have a basic understanding. But it's really quite good. Really? Then your boss must have an eye for talent like you. Keep it up. Song Jinshu. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Yes, it's a class reunion after all. Oh, I really did help you push it. But the homeroom teacher called your name, you have to go. Got it. But that person is going too. I've long since ended things with him. Then let's just counter each other's moves. But that person is going too. I've long since ended things with him. Then let's just counter each other's moves. If this were a purchase, your second half of life would be worry-free. The housing prices are so high now. Renting is also quite good. Moreover, he goes out for social engagements and comes back late every day. Socializing until late. Then you should be more careful. With someone good-looking working in such a big company. How can there be fewer beautiful women around? It shouldn't happen. He's not that kind of person. Song Jinshu. How long have you even been married? You've started to maintain it already. If we don't leave now, we'll be late. Let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, there will be a lot of people at the gathering. Don't take what they say to heart. Got it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, there will be a lot of people at the gathering. Don't take what they say to heart. Got it. Let's go. I'll make a call first. You go in and wait for me. Then hurry up, I'll wait for you inside. Xiaoqing. I'm attending a class reunion tonight. I'll come back later. Alright, I'll pick you up when it's over. Actually, you don't have to. It's only natural to take my wife home. Jinshu. You really came. Come, sit quickly. Sit next to me. Oh, isn't this song, The Campus Beauty? It's been years, and you're still so beautiful. Jinshu ranked second in the college entrance exam in the province. She and Ji Yu Mingcheng were a perfect match. Alas, what a pity. Well, that's all in the past. Exactly, let's eat quickly, I'm starving. Jinshu, are you still single? Today's class reunion is understood to require bringing a partner. I don't have a boyfriend. I heard that Mingchang is also single now. Why don't you two consider being together? I'm already married. Marriage. I don't have a boyfriend. I heard that Mingchang is also single now. Why don't you two consider being together? I'm already married. Marriage. You didn't even tell everyone about the marriage. I've been too busy, but I'll find a chance. I'll definitely treat everyone to a meal. Jinshu, that. What's so great about your husband? Maybe we can have some collaboration. Yes. Mingchang has also started a company now. It's not easy to have connections like that. My husband works at Tiancheng Group. Wow, Tiancheng Company? That's a big company. Which department does your husband work in? I haven't asked. You're not worried we'll ask your husband for help, are you? He's too busy. He's just an ordinary employee. I haven't asked. You're not worried we'll ask your husband for help, are you? Oh, he's too busy. He's just an ordinary employee. Ordinary employees earn quite a bit, don't they? I see your husband usually buys you quite a lot of things. Otherwise, your skin wouldn't be so well cared for. Our Jinshu is still young and naturally beautiful. I think Jinshu should call her husband over. What if he's hiding his talents? He's too busy to come. I'll definitely treat everyone to a meal when I have time in the future. It's that I don't have time. Or he might feel embarrassed to come. Jinshu, did you not tell your husband? There's a class reunion today. Your ex is also here. The two of them are together. It doesn't necessarily have to be measured by economic conditions. Moreover, my husband trusts me a lot. There wasn't anything between Jiyu Mingchang and me before. The two of them are together. It doesn't necessarily have to be measured by economic conditions. Moreover, my husband trusts me a lot. There wasn't anything between Jiyu Mingchang and me before. I hope everyone doesn't bring up old matters again. Alright, everyone is just joking. Jinshu, don't take it to heart. In marriage, character is very important. But it also depends on fate. Since we are married now, we need to live a stable life. Alright, Teacher Wang. I'll do it. Hello, I am Jinshu's classmate. Jinshu wants you to pick her up. All of us old classmates are very curious. Who is this person? Who has married our campus belle? You don't mind, right? Jinshu. Of course, I don't mind. In the future, I will also answer your husband's calls for you. Jinshu didn't mean to. Please don't take it to heart. You don't mind, do you? Jinshu. Of course, I don't mind. In the future, I will also answer your husband's calls for you. Jinshu didn't mean to. Please don't take it to heart. Hello, who are you? Sorry, I am Song Jinshu's husband. I'm just downstairs. Wow, Jinshu, your husband is so handsome. No wonder you've been keeping him under wraps. This is my husband, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu. He works at Tiancheng Group. By coincidence, I have some connections with the CEO of Tiancheng Group. You look unfamiliar. I work in the R&D department of Tiancheng Group. I rarely interact with the outside world. I'm a project manager. No. Oh, just an ordinary employee. Alright, you've seen the person. We are leaving now. Honey, let's go home. Okay. Oh, just an ordinary employee. Alright, you've seen the person. We are leaving now. Honey, let's go home. Okay. Jinshu. Let me drive you home in my BMW. Thank you, but no need. Honey, let's go home. Mingcheng, I'll come pick you up. Jinshu is here. Mingcheng, I'll come pick you up. Jinshu is here. Don't you understand yet? You two have long been on different paths. What can a poor guy give him? Song Jinshu is married. So what if she's married? Jinshu will eventually be mine. I'm sorry you were excluded today.
抱歉。
No need to apologize to me. I didn't take it to heart. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you he was here too. I believe you. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you he was here too. I believe you. You're not angry? Do you want me to be angry? No. After we graduated high school, we both got accepted into Peking University. We dated for a while in college, but we broke up for some reasons. Later, I heard he went abroad. But we hadn't been in touch for a long time. Peking University. Then why are you still at the night market? I took a leave of absence for health reasons. Then you should rest early. Aren't you having interviews soon? You used to want to have a family with me. Now I have the ability. I can give you everything. Everything I do is for you. You could say it's for you. For your parents' sake. But don't involve me in this. Song Jinshu. I went to see your mentor. The reason you dropped out back then was because of a man. Can you stop being so narcissistic? I'm not doing it for you. I know it's not for me. It's for another man. Another man. What? Have you forgotten what you did before? You were too timing during the relationship. You could do it before, so why not now? I don't mind if you're married now. Gu Mingcheng. What nonsense are you talking about? Don't come looking for me again. Mr. Fu is the lady of the house. Returning to the old residence. Then you should rest early. Aren't you supposed to have an interview soon? Thank you. Jinshu. Let's have a chat. Don't come looking for me anymore. I am already married. I apologize for my sudden departure back then. As long as you can forgive me, I can do anything. Let me say it again. Don't disturb my life with my husband anymore. What can that poor guy really give you? If you can't speak properly, then don't say anything. You used to want to have a home with me. Now I have the ability. I can give you everything. I do all of this for you. Gu Mingcheng. What nonsense are you talking about? Don't come looking for me anymore. Mr. Fu is the lady of the house. Returning to the old residence. Check for me. Who is that man anyway? Son, what are you thinking about? It's so late and you still haven't come home. Go home. Yes, back to the daughter-in-law's home. Are you still busy? The food is ready. Remember to eat when you come back. Stop watching and get up quickly. Hurry back. Stop watching and get up quickly. Hurry back. Mom, what brings you here? I'm here to see my daughter-in-law. Why can't I come? Oh dear, don't scare her, just go back. I'm not going to eat anyone, see? This is a distant relative. Just call her aunt. Ah yes, this is aunt. This is my wife. Song Jinshu. She's really beautiful. This is my wife. Song Jinshu. She's really beautiful. Aunt, I'll get you a glass of water. No need, no need. Let him go. Men need to be trained. This is a family heirloom bracelet. You must wear this. Aunt, this is too valuable, I can't accept it. I have plenty at home. Accept aunt's kind gesture. Look how well it suits her. By the way, aunt, didn't you just say you had something to do? I was thinking, you want to see your cousin, right? Then let's go, let's go. Aunt, I have time to visit you. You must come. Auntie, I have time to visit you. You must come. Son, Jinshu is a good girl. You must take responsibility for her. You can't let one deception make you. Oh mom, you should go back. That woman. You must handle it well. Don't worry. Xiao Fu didn't come back with you. Mom, he has something on today. By the way, I want to ask you a few things. After the accident back then, I always feel like I've forgotten something. Why are you overthinking again? Didn't I tell you? At that time, it was an unexpected accident. Your health isn't very good. Plus, I was misdiagnosed back then. Sigh, it's been so long. At that time, it was an unexpected accident. Your health isn't very good. Plus, I was misdiagnosed back then. It's been so long, and we're bringing it up again. I don't know either. I just always feel like there are things. Recently, it's just too much pressure. How are you and your son-in-law? He is quite good to me. He also takes good care of me. That's good. Matters of the heart require time to cultivate. Mom, what are we having for lunch today? At noon. We're going to your second aunt's house. Your second aunt recently sprained her ankle. Second aunt, she's always had high standards. Remember when you were sick? What was their attitude towards you? They completely ignored you. After all, we're all family. So there's no need to worry too much about it. Let's go. Right? Remember when you were sick? What was their attitude towards you? They completely ignored you. After all, we're all family. So there's no need to worry too much about it. Let's go. Sweetie, are you feeling better? I'm alright, I guess. You all can come without bringing anything. You don't need to bring anything. A monthly salary of just a few thousand yuan. They will take things back, right? Everything has been bought. Everything has been purchased. There's no reason to take anything back. Alright then. Jinshu, you're becoming more and more beautiful. But for women, looks aren't everything. It's better to marry well. Just look at your second aunt. Marrying well makes life comfortable. Just look at your second sister. Marrying well makes life comfortable. Second sister, you've been married for 8 years. Why isn't there any news about this belly? There's no rush about having children. They want to enjoy their life as a couple. But Jinshu, you don't have a boyfriend yet, right? Our colleague's child is actually quite good. Very outstanding. Just that they have a 3-year-old child. Oh, you're not that young anymore. Stop being so picky. Our Jinshu is already married. Married. Is your husband a local? Don't get deceived like your mother did back in the day. Don't worry, he is a local. So what does your husband do? Since he is a local, he should have a house, right? So what does your husband do? Since he is a local, he should have a house, right? We are still renting a house. He is just an ordinary employee. Not as good as the cousin's husband. Oh, being about the same is fine. Not everyone can be as lucky as Tianchen. Jinshu, do you have something going on soon? A friend invited me to the stadium. It's not on the way. It's that newly opened Longqing Stadium. We are on the way. I changed cars, and it's a second-hand one. This is my husband's car. Your cousin's husband recently bought a new one. A car worth over 500,000. This one in your family probably can't manage that, right? You should focus on yourself instead. You've been married for 8 years. Your belly shows no signs at all. Aren't you afraid your cousin's husband has a love child out there? He doesn't have the guts for that yet. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Is this the one you mentioned? The second sister who married well, huh? This scene is really spectacular. By the way, the president of Tiancheng is here today too. Why not go take a look? Forget it, I'm not interested. Jinshu, your husband works at Tiancheng. He must have seen him. Just don't know if he's as handsome as rumored. Is he really that handsome as the legend goes? I'll ask him about it later. But what about you? How did you manage to get me to come here? It's because of that client of mine. You must be here to block President Tiancheng. I can only accompany you then. Betting on people. What else do you think? President Tiancheng is handsome and wealthy. He is the dream lover of countless women. I won't say any more, I'm heading over now. By the way, your wedding gift. Open it at home, there's a surprise. I'll open it at home, I'm leaving now. We've been married for 8 years. Your belly doesn't show any signs. Aren't you afraid your cousin-in-law has an illegitimate child outside? He doesn't have the guts for that yet. This is... You scoundrel. What is going on here? Wife, no, no, no. Don't, stop messing around. Madam, news. You're being too nosy. Mr. Fu, ever since you and your wife got together, you've had a lot more smiles on your face. If you don't speak, no one considers you a mute. Right. The person who has been bothering my wife recently. Have you investigated thoroughly? I found some information. Jiyu Mingchang is 26 years old. He just returned from abroad at the beginning of the year. He partnered with classmates to open a law firm. Those so-called luxury cars and mansions are all rented. I stayed abroad for a few days. Really thinks too highly of themselves. Recently, go find him something to do. So he doesn't come to disturb my wife. Alright, Director Fu. That's a person at the top of the pyramid. Infatuated. Darling. You and Fu Shaoqing originally really met through a blind date. Right, what's the problem? He really told you he's an orphan. No house, has a car. Yuan, what's really wrong with you? It's nothing. It's nothing. Darling. I'm saying if you were to marry into a wealthy family, you definitely wouldn't forget me, right? What are you thinking? I have no intention of getting a divorce. Moreover, do you think marrying into a wealthy family is that easy? This is not something we should be thinking about at all. You're right. Your husband is so handsome. Rare to find. It's getting late, I need to go set up my stall. I hope one day when you know the truth, you can still be so calm. Wait for me. Recently, go find him something to do. To prevent him from bothering my wife. Okay, Mr. Fu. That's exactly what I meant. Why isn't he out yet? Why does that figure look so familiar? Jinshu's husband. Jinshu's husband is the president of Tiancheng Group. My goodness. Babe. I saw the president of Tiancheng. What's wrong, Yuan? Why are you so excited? It's nothing. Please give me a moment. The president is so handsome, I'm mesmerized. This silly girl doesn't know Fu Shaoqing's identity, does she? I only saw a silhouette. Excited just by a silhouette? That's a figure at the top of the pyramid. Love struck. It's getting late. I need to go set up my stall. I hope one day you'll know the truth and still be this calm. Wait for me. Oh, go open the wedding gift I gave you. What did you give me? Just a little something to enhance our relationship. You're back. Yuan, I can't talk to you right now. Fu Shaoqing is back. Don't go barefoot next time. What's in this bag? It's just a small piece of clothing. What did you do this afternoon? I was looking for Yuan. At that Longqing Stadium. I was there too. Yuan said she saw your boss. I was there too. Yuan said she saw your boss. She said he's very handsome. My boss is indeed quite handsome. But not as handsome as me. Mr. Fu, you're quite narcissistic. It's just the truth. By the way, my aunt is coming for dinner tomorrow. But my mom is coming tomorrow too. That's just perfect. Our parents haven't met formally yet. Both sets of parents. My parents passed away early. My aunt is my only family now. It's 7 o'clock, I need to set up my stall. What kind of small clothing is it? That makes her so anxious. It's 7 o'clock, I need to set up my stall. What kind of small clothing is it? That makes her so anxious. Is this my son? Of course, Mom. Jinshu is cooking in person today. You really married a virtuous wife. There seems to be a problem with your eyes. You should see a doctor. You've become lovesick. Aunt, what are you talking about? Shaoqing said you are cooking today. I have to taste it properly. Where's Jinshu? Jinshu, where is your bathroom? Shaoqing, can I use the bathroom in your bedroom? Sure, go ahead. Haven't you two done that yet? Aren't you two still sleeping in separate rooms? Shaoqing, can I use the bathroom in your bedroom? Sure, go ahead. Haven't you two done that yet? Aren't you two still sleeping in separate rooms? We're not very familiar with each other yet. Of course, we sleep in separate rooms. Yes, that's what I meant. After all, we had a flash marriage. So we need to understand each other a bit more. A forced relationship is not sweet. Jinshu is right too. It's a flash marriage after all. We also need a bit more time to get to know each other better. If Shaoqing bullies you in the future, tell me. I will definitely take care of him. Aunt Shaoqing is really nice to me. Can you wait until I'm done to talk about that? Oh no, my soup. What kind of trick is Fu Shaoqing playing? It's selling well. Can you wait until I'm done to talk about that? Oh no, my soup. What kind of trick is Fu Shaoqing playing? Auntie. Yuan, you are Jinshu's best friend. What's wrong with Jinshu recently? It seems like she remembers something from the past. Auntie, there's nothing special going on. You can rest assured. I will report to you anytime if there's anything. Auntie, there's nothing special going on. You can rest assured. I will report to you anytime if there's anything. Interview for the artist's stylist assistant. Arrange it as soon as possible. Remember, do not let Jinshu notice anything unusual. Yes, Mr. Fu will definitely ensure his wife joins smoothly. And there's also the matter of Ji-Yu Mingcheng. How is the investigation going? This Ji-Yu Mingcheng does indeed have a somewhat special relationship with the lady. But later, for some reason, he went abroad for studies. He just returned to the country not long ago. He opened a law firm with classmates. The investor of this law firm is named Fang Yuan. Recently, I found them some work to do. To avoid causing more trouble for Jinshu. Understood, Mr. Fu. Recently, I found them some work to do, to avoid causing more trouble for Jinshu. Understood, Mr. Fu. Take care on your way. Jinshu, your second brother-in-law seems to have someone outside. Mom, who did you hear that from? Recently, your second aunt's family has been quite chaotic. They didn't go into detail, but I still heard some news. Weren't you with your second sister that day? I was indeed with her that day. But we separated later. Your second sister is also pitiful. You say that. You should keep in touch less lately. You seem to know well. A girl coming home so late every day. It's really unsafe. A girl coming home this late every day. It's really unsafe. By the way, Mom, I passed the interview. If all goes well, I won't continue to do street vending. I knew with my daughter's abilities. There must be companies that want you. Of course. Brother, you're almost 30. And you still don't have a proper woman. Are you normal? Mom has issued an ultimatum. She wants to hold a grandchild. Yet you still sleep in separate rooms from your wife. You're not abnormal, are you? Your allowance this year is cut in half. Brother, you are my real brother. But big brother, sleeping apart like this. Won't sister-in-law think too much about it? The things from back then, are those really true? Brother, you are my real brother. But big brother, sleeping apart like this. Won't sister-in-law think too much about it? The things from back then, are those really true? Yuan. Fu Shaoqing seems to have just come back. Did you two spark anything? I feel like he doesn't have any special feelings for me. How is that even possible? Someone like him wouldn't joke about marriage. What kind of person is he? I just see that he is a decent person. How could he marry you if he's not interested? But leaving such a beautiful woman like you to sleep separately is indeed strange. It's really odd. Could it be that he can't? Alright. I have an interview tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep now. But I heard from my husband that this department seems to be not at the headquarters. Your husband is also at Tiansheng. Excuse me, I need to use the restroom. What's wrong with you? Do you know who is interviewing inside? Is there a problem? It's that famous actress, Tang Ying. She's here in person for the interview. You didn't know? Tang Ying is the boss of Tiansheng Group, the white moonlight of student days. She owes her achievements today to the support of the boss of Tiansheng. The difficulty has just skyrocketed. Song Jinshu, it's your turn. Good luck. But leaving such a beautiful woman like you to sleep separately is indeed strange. It's really odd. Could it be that he can't? Alright. I have an interview tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep now. Are you here for the artist stylist assistant interview as well? Yes. My name is Tian. I recently returned from studying in France. My name is Song Jinshu. You're also here for the president of Tiansheng, right? The president of Tiansheng. It seems like some of the people you're interviewing, a few of them are actually here for a serious interview. But I'm already married. You're married? Then we can be friends. You're so beautiful. If you were still single and passed the interview successfully, then I would have one more strong competitor. But I heard from my husband that this department doesn't seem to be at headquarters. Song Jinshu, it's your turn. Good luck. Please take a seat. I'm looking at Miss Song's information. It says 0 work experience. And her education only lists high school graduation. She originally got into Peking University. She had to drop out for health reasons. It mentions in Miss Song's information that she has her own design works. And for a while now, I have been working on my original designs. Miss Song's works are very similar to a certain master's. This is, alright, Miss Song, you can leave now. But I am capable of handling this job. Moreover, your company values academic background. I don't need someone who hasn't had any formal education to be my styling assistant. There are no buts. You can choose not to select me, but there's no need to disrespect my work. You can choose not to select me, but there's no need to disrespect my work. 0000. Mr. Hu. I'm here to confirm the results of the interview. These are the preliminary selection list that just passed. Why isn't Song Jinchu's information on the list? Song Jinchu's academic qualifications are insufficient. Moreover, her work is suspected of plagiarism. Plagiarism. This is Song Jinchu's work from 5 years ago, and Song Jinchu is personally appointed by Mr. Fu. I won't say more, you can handle it as you see fit. Mr. Fu has spoken, let it pass. I want to see what sort of person this is. To let Xiaoqing open up privileges. Mr. Fu has spoken, let it pass. I want to see what sort of person this is. To let Xiaoqing open up privileges. Mr. Fu, what happened in the meeting room just now? Tomorrow, make all of them leave. Understood. What about Miss Tang? Tell her to keep her little thoughts to herself. Jinshu. Xiaoqing. Are you crying? No, I'm not. Come here, I have a surprise for you. Jinshu. Xiaoqing. Are you crying? No, I'm not. Come here, I have a surprise for you. This is a gift for me. Do you like it? I like it. This car is probably around 100,000. If not, then it's only 50,000. Don't worry about driving it. Can you really buy such a good car for 50,000? Cars have already depreciated in value now. Moreover, this is a second-hand car. It was sold at a low price by a friend. Second-hand car. He hasn't driven it since he bought it. I have another surprise for you. Come here. This is a surprise. This is a surprise. Surprise. That's too wasteful. Okay. My flowers. It's okay. No rush. Let's take a test drive around. My flowers. It's okay. No rush. Let's take a test drive around. Is this the surprise you were talking about? Doesn't the lady like it? Hurry up and disappear. This kind of surprise must not happen a second time. Next time, let's buy the lady some designer bags. There won't be a next time. You should go do what you need to do. President Fu. Someone has been arranged to inform the lady to come for the final interview. This time, I am the only interviewer. Understood. President Fu. Someone has been arranged to inform the lady to come for the final interview. This time, I am the only interviewer. Understood. Aunt, please take a seat. Jinshu. We'll be neighbors from now on. Neighbors? That's great. I just thought. We can chat more when we have time. Aunt, you can come anytime you want. Let's have dinner at home tonight. Sure. But Xiaoqing cannot eat cilantro. Is that so? He is allergic to cilantro. I didn't know that. Xiaoqing used to come back for meals often. One time, because he ate cilantro, he even ended up in the hospital. If it weren't for meeting you, I still wouldn't know how long this bachelor life would last. Aunt, you're joking, right? Someone as outstanding as Xiaoqing. Even if he hadn't met me, there would be other girls. Aunt, you're joking, right? Someone as outstanding as Xiaoqing. Even if he hadn't met me, there would still be other girls. I've introduced him to over 10 girls already. He didn't like any of them. With his personality, when will he ever find someone? Aunt, you really know Xiaoqing well. I only heard it from his mother. Are you two still sleeping in separate rooms? Yeah, we are. It's not surprising that Aunt is being chatty. Xiaoqing is a good man. You'll be happy with him. Aunt, Hello, Ms. Song. I am from the Human Resources Department of Tian Sheng Group. I'm notifying you to come to the company this afternoon for a second interview. Okay. I'll go this afternoon. Aunt, Tian Sheng Group called me to come for a second interview this afternoon. Really? That's great. Aunt, Tian Sheng Group called me to come for a second interview this afternoon. Really? That's great. This doesn't seem right. Xiao Fu. Perform well next quarter. Xiao Fu, do well. What brings you here? I just happened to pass by. Be mindful of the impact. Don't let them hear about a successful interview yet. Otherwise, rumors of an office romance might spread. Got it. Wait for me after your interview. I have a surprise for you. Be mindful of the impact. Don't let them hear about a successful interview yet. Otherwise, rumors of an office romance might spread. Got it. Wait for me after your interview. I have a surprise for you. Hello. Hello, Miss Song. I am Assistant Feng Cheng to President Fu. First, I apologize for the actions of my previous colleague. I called you here this time. Our president personally reviewed your materials and work. He decided to make an exception and hire you. You can join at any time. Regarding the salary issue. No, President Feng. I wanted to ask. Do I still need to interview? No need for that. Our boss really likes your work. He believes you are talented and capable. You can handle this position. I wanted to ask. Do I still need to interview? No need for that. Our boss really likes your work. I think you are a talented and capable person. You are qualified for this position. Sorry, I'm not. It's okay, we are legally married. You can touch me anytime you want. Just kidding. Please sit down. We are legally married. You can touch me anytime you want. Just kidding. Please sit down. How did you fall asleep? I'm too tired. I fell asleep without realizing it. Have you eaten? Not yet. But my aunt made something. I'll go get it. Oh right. My aunt now lives next door. Next door. Didn't you know? My aunt now lives next door. Next door. Didn't you know? Mom, why did you move next to me? I moved next door to you. It's so I can be closer to my daughter-in-law. This way, it can help strengthen your relationship. I know how to handle this matter. I have discretion. You two still sleep in separate rooms? Jinshu doesn't know I'm your biological mother. Isn't this an unexpected incident? Son, the most important thing for two people to be together is to be sincere. One day, Jinshu will know the truth. How will you explain it to her? I will tell her about this as soon as possible. Xiaoqing, my second sister and her husband are about to get a divorce. Let me go back now. I'll give you a ride. Mom, are you okay? I'm fine. Divorce. You won't take away any savings, house or car. Mom, don't meddle in other people's affairs. After so many years together with you, you're just a hen that can't lay eggs. What did you say? Do you want me to say it again? Do I have to repeat what I said? Let me tell you, you and that little vixen, don't think you can have it easy. Being with you, this shrew, I can't have a good time. Get lost and see you in court. Sister, calm down a bit. We'll head back first. The most important thing for two people to be together is to be sincere. In the future, Jinshu will know the truth. How will you explain it to her? I will tell her about this as soon as possible. Handle it as soon as possible. Why don't you go up? Handle some matters. Has it been taken care of? It's done. You. Is there something you want to tell me? I feel like the people around me are hiding something from me. You're hiding something from me too. I need to be honest with you about something. Xiaoqing, my second sister and cousin-in-law are about to get divorced. Let me go back now. I'll take you home. Sis, calm down for a moment. We'll leave first then. Mom, don't get involved in their family matters. Their marriage is not something we can control. Yes, Mom F. It's the brother-in-law's problem. If they file for divorce, we have a good chance of winning. You two just need to be fine. Don't worry, ma'am. Xiaoqing treats me very well. He won't do anything to betray me. He won't hide anything from me either. Let's go, Mom. I'll take you home. Let's go, Mom. I'll take you home. Hey Xiaoqing. Was there something you wanted to tell me just now? Just now. Before my mom called. It's nothing important. Aunt asked us to go to the Xinyue restaurant. Then let's go. Did you prepare this? Aunt prepared it. You didn't have dinner, did you? The household expenses later. I'll send it to you once I organize it. The household expenses. I'll send it to you once I organize it. I trust you. Can I drink? Just a little. Can I have another drink, please? You've already had a lot. Just one cup. Cheers to celebrating our 1-month wedding anniversary. You're so good, hubby. You. What do you call me? Hubby. You should go to sleep. Let's sleep together.
起睡嘛。
Do you know what you're saying? Yes, I know.
知道，
Of course I know.
当然知道啊。
Hubby, hug.
宝宝
Hubby, hug. Song Jinshu. What did you do last night?
什么呀？
Let me walk with you.
一起走吧。
What are you thinking about? So careless. What?
没什么。
What are you talking about? I regret what happened last night.
感到惋惜。
I drank too much last night. That's really too bad. What's so bad about it? It's getting late, let's go to work. What's so bad about it? It's getting late, let's go to work.
上班嘛。
Xiaoqing. About this interview. Why did you give the green light? Some things are not for you to ask.
不是你该问的。
But isn't this for me to choose an assistant? Of course I have to ask. I believe Song Jinshu. She has the ability to do this job well. Has the ability. She's just a high school graduate. Someone who hasn't even been to college. What ability could she possibly have? Whether there is ability. It's not about educational qualifications. I remember you didn't graduate from a formal program either. Yet you became a popular actress, didn't you? Please don't use me as an example, okay? Whether there is ability. It's not about educational qualifications. I remember you didn't graduate from a formal program either. Yet you became a popular actress, didn't you? Please don't use me as an example. I've climbed up from the bottom step by step. Is that really the case? Alright. Put away your little thoughts. Some people are beyond your control. You can't control them. Then I'll see if I can do something about it. I want to see how important this woman is to you. Just how important is she? I still have a chance. Let her join the group tomorrow. You can't move. Then I'll see if I can make a move. I want to see how important this woman is to you. Just how important is she? I still have a chance. Let her join the group tomorrow. Be careful with Tang Ying. Yes. Be careful with Tang Ying. Yes. Who are you? Someone who can help you. I know who's investigating your parents. Why should I trust you? You can only trust me. What do you want me to do? I need Song Jinshu. This Gu Mingchang is an idiot too. Fu Xiaoqing just made some manipulations in his father's company. In the end, his father brought this upon himself. Like father, like son. Same kind of foolishness.
出去吧。
Hello, my name is Song Jinshu. Miss Tang, what do you need me to do? I haven't done this kind of work. Do you need me to teach you? Miss Tang still needs to inform me for the first report. Go, move these things downstairs. Do I need to say it a second time? Go, move these things downstairs. Do I need to say it a second time? Miss Song, what are you doing moving things here? Miss Tang is going to work. These are all tasks that assistants should handle. Come, put it here, I'll help you. Hey, don't be so polite, General Feng. Still being polite with me. Thank you. Then I'll go get busy. Okay. Miss Song. She is just Miss Tang's styling assistant. I hope Miss Tang doesn't let her do anything inappropriate. Miss Song. She is just Miss Tang's styling assistant. I hope Miss Tang doesn't let her do anything inappropriate. She is my assistant. Whatever I want her to do, she will do it. The person Mr. Fu takes care of. Miss Tang just needs to let her do what's required. Enough. One by one, they come to warn me. Did you find me an ancestor or an assistant? Moving costumes. It seems like it's not really the stylist assistant's job either. Alright, fine. You all take care of her. Miss Tang. The skills of the mediums have improved quite a bit. Thanks to you all. Ah, I still have things to do. Let's continue working. Song Jinshu. Ah, I still have things to do. Let's continue working. Song Jinshu. Act as soon as possible. What are you doing? Let go of me. Song Jinshu. Do you know who your husband is? I just want to get back together with you. But he wants to ruin my whole family. Ruined. It's all ruined. Don't be afraid. Are you okay? Are you happy playing with me? I didn't. Don't drag me into the games rich people play. Jinshu, listen to my explanation. I've wanted to tell you about this for a long time. But I never had the opportunity. You think that by telling me, I will forgive you. I hate it when others lie to me the most. If I told you the truth, you wouldn't have married me. Getting married to Fu Shaoqing. I must be a joke in your eyes. Don't touch me. Jinshu, don't go. Don't make me slap you. Where is the lady? She's gone. Open the door. It's ruined. You won't let me have it easy. Alright. We'll both be finished then. I don't understand what you're saying. What time is it, and you still don't understand? Are you still pretending to be innocent with me? I'll make you understand right now. Shaoqing. President Fu. It's up to you to handle it. Don't be afraid. Are you okay? Jinshu, don't go. Don't make me slap you. Where is the lady? She's gone. Open the door. Are you sure you want to open it? No. Why do you always contradict me when I speak? Open it. Mom. What do you mean, Mom? Why aren't you hurrying to catch up? If you can't catch up, then don't come back. Go. Mom. What do you mean, Mom? Why aren't you hurrying to catch up? If you can't catch up, then don't come back. Go on. Wife. Come home with me. Can't you understand human language? Our mom has already taught me a lesson for you. I will never deceive you again. All I want is this sentence. Not various reasons and excuses. Jinshu. I'm sorry. All I want is this sentence. Not various reasons and excuses. Jinshu. I'm sorry. Why apologize? Am I not doing fine here? Go check it out. Gu Mingcheng. Where did you get this information? Yes. Let's go. Why did you call me? Let go of me, help. Of course, I need to tell you something. It's about something from 5 years ago. If it weren't for you, Fu Shaoqing would have been with me long ago. It's his right to choose whom he wants. If you hadn't accidentally taken that drink back then. What drink? Of course, it was that drink from the bar back then. You were the one who poured that drink. Which led to me that night. Yeah, and that car accident. It was all meticulously planned by me. You really have 9 lives, huh? This time, no one will come to save you. Fu Shaoqing will definitely find me. I found you. He is now also entangled with someone, right? Over here, over here. Go. Shaoqing, Shaoqing, let me explain. Shaoqing, let go of me. It's okay now. Shaoqing, Shaoqing, Shaoqing. Listen to my explanation, Shaoqing. I can explain, I really can. Just listen to me. Explain what? Explain how you set me up 5 years ago. Or how you kidnapped Song Jinshu 5 years later. Explain what? Explain how you set me up 5 years ago. Or how you kidnapped Song Jinshu 5 years later. Fu Shaoqing. You knew all along, huh? You actually knew all this time. I have liked you for so many years. It's been 8 years. You never looked at me properly. Your feelings are based on hurting others, is that it? You can't see how much I've sacrificed for you, right? Sacrifice. Tang Ying, the person you want to marry, is the president of Tian Sheng Group. Not me, Fu Shaoqing. After all these years, the company has invested a lot of resources in you. You should feel content. Content. I am not content. I only want you. Tang Ying. You're not thinking clearly right now. Once you've calmed down, I'll let you out again. Fu Shaoqing, let me out. Let me out. It's my fault for not protecting you well. It has nothing to do with you. Miss Tang knew you long before I did. Even if something happened between us 5 years ago, she has always been by your side. The person who knows you best is still her. Miss Tang and I have no relationship at all. Shaoqing, I believe in you. You say, has fate already been predetermined by the heavens? Our bond? Although there have been some conflicts before, we still ended up together after all. It's fate. Yes, maybe in our past lives, it was already destined.